My name is Alif Aiman bin Muhammad Azuan. My metric number 2022917343. So, did you get a cup of coffee today? Not yet? Go for it now. Coffee is a fruit? Wait, what? Coffee is a fruit drink. So is the tea, cocoa, chocolate and any other of drinks? Are they all of fruits? No, I'm not talking about the technical botanical definition of fruits. But the fruit is the part of plant that contains seeds. But wait, what? Coffee beans don't come from a plant. They come from a tree. Well, most plants don't grow in a neat rows like vegetables. They tend to sprawl or climb over things, and coffee bean trees to produce berries. Green coffee beans are the pith of the coffee berries, and the red coffee beans are the actual seeds inside it. Nowadays, we can see a lot of coffee lovers, especially in Malaysia, exploring the unique cafe that sell the coffee. As we know, there's many types of coffee nowadays like espresso, americano, cappuccino, latte, mocha, macchiato, and many more. All of these coffee has its own uniqueness and the taste itself. So now let us discover the beauty of the art of coffee. The latte art. In a world where sharing experiences through social media has become the norm, making great tasting coffee simply is only the starting point. Today, baristas are elevating every element of coffee making, from showcasing elaborate pour-over devices to combining hot espresso with cool milk to create a beautifully dirty collision in a cup. But coffee's true flavor began, of course, with turning a simple latte into an eye-catching work of art. Latte art is the technique of a barista uses to produce figures and shapes on the surface of the foam of espresso-based latte and cappuccino. It's basically an artistic or more personalized way of making and serving coffee. The image itself comes from the contrast between the white microfoam and the espresso's rich red-brown crema. The history of latte art is closely related to the history of the espresso. Since its invention in Italy during the turn of the 20th century, espresso and espresso-based beverages have made their way all around the world. Through its most likely latte art simultaneously emerged in different countries. The consensus is that it shares roots with the espresso in Italy. The real boom in popularity came from Seattle, thanks to David Scholar in his coffee shops, espresso beverage. In the late 1980s, Scholar started experimenting with different shapes, and by 1989, he had perfected the heart-shaped Rosetta pattern based on a picture he saw from an Italian cafe called Cafe Metzki. After perfecting his techniques, Scholar opened a course called Cafe Latte Art. Latte art quickly spread through Seattle, then the rest of the US and the world. Today, latte art has become a marker of experience and skilled barista, and is appreciated by consumers as a more personalized experience of coffee. There are 4 basic types latte art patterns such as solid height, simple to lead, Rosetta, and so on.
Just like first coffee in the morning wakes me up the way I want it. Such a rush, I'm tripping and I'm falling. Got my
Now that you know something about the other art from the coffee, let's look at this point. The creativity from the coffee beans until it becomes to a drink. Did you wondering what to do with the leftover bag of coffee beans you have got sitting in the cupboard? Why not have a go at creating some truly unique coffee bean art? Not only it is a fantastic way to give your beans a new lease life, but it's also the perfect opportunity for you to demonstrate your love of coffee by hanging it all over your home. There are a lot of things you can do with coffee beans, and the best thing is it's relatively cheap medium to create with. Here's some fun and simple ideas to get your creative juice flowing: words or names, maps, animals, and decorate picture frames. Other than that, if you love coffee, why not have a go at creating art with it? Coffee painting can produce an interesting step-pair effect in your artwork. Not to mention it's cheap to get your hands on and easy to create with too. Not to mention you will also get to be enveloped by the amazing aroma which work on your masterpiece. Coffee is a fantastic medium to work with, and it may surprise you that many link it to painting with watercolor, as the coffee mixture behaves in a similar way. The first coffee paintings appeared centuries ago as coffee began to colonize Europe. Inspiration comes from the ancient times where Chinese artists used tea in their art to give their paintings a sepia look. In Malaysia, the exposure of coffee painting is still not popular among us. I found a coffee painter who does portrait, bookmark, and many more, and it gives him some wages from his talent. In conclusion, many things that we can produce from a piece of coffee beans. This is what we call the art of coffee. There is no difference with the artistic mindset. Art is creativity, inspiration, skills, imagination, and passions. Coffee shares these artistic qualities which apply in all arts. The artist has a deep love and appreciation for their craft, whether it is painting, sculpting, photography, writing, dancing, singing, or storytelling. There is a skill and passion for each step in a step coffee making process. These elements combined are a form of expression. This expression is reflected in the cup of coffee that you are about. The final product, the cup of coffee or the completed artwork, is then shared and appreciated by everyone. Lastly, love yourself as much as you love coffee. Thank you.